I'm just going through like old shit while cleaning, so I figured let's go through some of my old sketchbooks. Middle and elementary, high school. Now, all right, sweet. Let's dig into these things. For some unknown reason, whenever I would draw characters, I would always start with the hair, and it became very apparent that I would do this when drawing like profile views, especially. This is a very, it's edgy. I was really into that shit back then. You know how it is, but yeah. This one's just not complete. Oh no. I was very into Elfenlied at this time. Like, really, really, really into Elfenlied. I was way too young for that shit, but it did not stop me. Look, I grew up with, like, fucking Mortal Kombat and Resident Evil, like, my dad playing that shit around me. It was what I knew. Yeah. The brief charcoal phase. I think I was trying to draw Carmel Danson. That went about as well as you would expect. What? Well, okay, the next one that I'm about to show you is one of the most fucking infamous in this entire book. Okay? This is the one that I always fucking tell people about when I tell them about the relics that lie in this book. You're not ready. I don't know. I don't have an explanation for this. I don't know. I don't know. There's not... yeah, okay. More edginess. You love to see it. And also Cardcaptor Sakura. My sister at the time was really into Cardcaptor Sakura, and back then I was like, no, I'm too cool for it. I don't like Cardcaptor, but like I did. I was a fucking liar. This was also the time that I was extremely into Inuyasha. I would stay up late to watch that shit on Adult Swim, like, constantly. Good times. Fun memories. I really liked this fucking cat, to nobody's surprise. I would draw her all the time. Fun stuff. Also Hamtaro. Hamtaro was something that, like, I really loved for a long time. Still do, but, you know. Here she is again. Smaller. More Hamtaros. I remember drawing this page specifically. I still like it. Like, it's got its problems, but it's cute. Come on. And also Higurashi. I was really into Higurashi too, to absolutely nobody's surprise. Yeah. I don't know. This one's upside down, but it's cute. It's cute. Scary Pony. Scary Pony. I remember Scary Pony. I was trying to practice drawing hands, and I wasn't good at it, but I had the spirit. This was when I learned what stippling was, and I thought it was, like, so cool, so I tried to do it a bunch, and got sick of it pretty fast. There she is again. I don't remember what this was. I think it was Elfenlied related, maybe? But it's hard telling. It's, you know, more Higurashi, because of course. More edginess. I was constantly doing shit like this. Like, as soon as I figured out that I could, like, draw stuff like this, I did it all the time. I don't know. I still think this one's cute, though. Like, it's cute. I agree. It's more dancing. Everybody loves it. I really liked Lucky Star at that point in time, too. And there's the end of that one. And there was me despairing about it in middle school after finding it again. I don't know, man. Like, I can't bring myself to hate any of it, though, because I thought it was, like, the coolest fucking shit back then. And it's passion that I wish that I still had, you know? The high school ones, I'm going to be a lot more selective about what shows and what doesn't, because some of this stuff was just class assignments, and some of it is just, like, fun stuff. I remember this was around the time that I figured out that I really liked drawing in ink. It's also one of my good friend's characters. I remember doing this and killing a Sharpie in the process. Some of this I'm covering because it's lyrics to an artist I don't fucking support anymore, but honestly, this one still kind of holds up a little bit. Even though it is very much obviously inspired by the art for that shit. I remember I got mad at this drawing, so I just taped over the part of it that I hated. So, I distinctly remember doing this one because I was really excited that I got washi tape. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a border. And then I drew a dog, because of course I did. There's music alias that I drew listening to Spleen by Ruby, My Dear. I still like this one too. I don't know what it is. These are a thing that my friend and I called Hell Runes that we were making. It's like a conlang thing. We want to revamp it pretty bad. But yeah. A cool critter. I really like what I did with the lines here. I really, at that point, liked doing stuff with, like, big, thick ink outline. Yeah, I might honestly repurpose this critter. This is a prototype version of a Sona that I have now that looks completely fucking different than it used to. But I still like the faceless monster idea. It's pretty cool. Dog, 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 dog. Dog, 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 dog. Yeah. Alter art. I haven't drawn her in a really long time. I should, though. Peacock! I haven't thought about Skullgirls in a hot fucking minute, but I was very into that game for a while. I was really bad at it, but I enjoyed it. This is an OC that I miss very much, named Spectral. And they're like, yeah, some kind of demon with a mechanical jaw. Cygnus! I love her. She's a big fucking robot lizard demon, and a bunch of kid demons like her and think of her like a mom, and she doesn't know why. She's very good. This, I fucking cannot remember for the life of me the name, the game this came from, but I got very into something and kept drawing this shit because it was just cool. I don't know. Bunch of assignment shit. I think this is the precursor to a different Sona of mine, but I don't remember. Some Undertale stuff. This guy's just still pretty neat. Also, Alphys something. I don't know what that is. It's kind of cool. And Transformers thing, I think. I'm just gonna tell you now there's a lot in the second one that's not gonna get shown because I've taped over it because I fucking hate it. I remember taking time in class working on these two. Because I was stealing the school supplies to do this. These are more of the Hell Runes that I talked about before. This is Triangle Dog, a long-standing OC of mine, who I miss very much and want to draw more. Triangle Dog is very good and has more shape friends. I drew a lot of, like, gory stuff, and I think TikTok might get mad if I show it, but yeah. This is a very old Sona of mine, named Chomp, and she's very cute. A proto-gauge before I made her trans, what? I remember this critter too. They're really cool too, still. Yeah. This one's still cute too. I remember this one. This one should be okay, because it's just candy. It's that Pinata character from before. This is the most fucked up one. I've shown System Shock on here before with, what he looks like now. This was them before. So they have significantly evolved since then. I remember this character too. Very edgy, but cute. Something got wet and damaged this sketchbook, but yeah, there's a very clear difference in like my pages from then to now, where I will just fill as much up as possible. Clyde! Yes, I remember doing this one. This one was very fun. Some Fata Morgana stuff. This